say that ever again.
All
It's
right.
fine.
Oh,
We just
shit.
gotta worry
My
about it. It's
audio
fine.
was live that entire time.
Oopsie.
Oopsie poopsie.
Oopsie.
Oh, well.
Oopsie poopsie. Yeah, the stream could hear us all that entire time during my intro. I still have to configure this. Well, whatever. We'll play in widescreen mode. I gotta make you girls bigger. You're way too tiny. Look at these cuties. Look at the little moose and the little cow and the little Glasses
Moo.
lady.
The engineer.
That's your legacy.
Glasses lady VTuber. Cute glasses lady VTuber. Hey, Kylisa.
Yes, dear.
Didn't you, when I sent you that I was gonna be doing Factorio Fridays with this crew, didn't you ask me upon seeing Nita's design, and I'm quoting, is she single?
Which one's her?
The one with the glasses.
Oh,
Engineer Nita.
Yeah, I think I did.
You know, that's a good question. Nita, if you're comfortable, are you single?
Not anymore, no.
Ooh,
She is not
okay.
single anymore.
I mean, to be fair, if you're polyamorous, being single doesn't necessarily matter.
That I am not.
I know, right?
You're not
I'm
polyamorous?
sorry.
Fair
I'm
enough.
sorry. You guys are talking about being poly, and I'm hearing about how Metal Gear is invading Parappa
Yeah,
the
see?
Rapper. What the
What is
fuck?
You never opened up your copy of the game, so you wouldn't know that. Your copy
This
at home is
is
still sealed.
I wish I was privy to this
Where
conversation. I
is-
can only hear half of.
Fair.
Look,
Oh.
the Metal Gear Solid character that Nintendo didn't want.
Okay.
Uh,
Production of red circuit. Let me take a look at our red circuit
Barry has
production.
no
here.
words, it's hilarious.
We
wasn't
produce
Cat from Gravity Rush?
5.2 every 10 minutes,
Maybe. She might be
and we
DLC.
consume a lot less than that
I am still loading in.
per minute.
Oh, interesting.
No, I want something
Production.
For the last hour. Over the last 10 hours. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I am poly too, Thea.
I'm the other girl.
Me too.
Oop.
I'm poly as well, but I am. I haven't really found anyone in the VTuber sphere that's like interested. You know?
Eh,
That's fair.
I'd have to, like, here's the thing, Fawn, I'd have to, like, know you IRL. I don't really
Right, and
do
that's-
the whole online romance thing.
And that's fine. I understand. I'm not.
I did
I'm not
it
saying
for
you
a
have
while,
to do it.
and then I met Hearing, Barry, Ellie, Pei, and Jenny. There's all my girlfriends. They're very wonderful and
Thea
amazing.
was able to make me flustered, that is true.
Nice job.
Is the password pinned?
Yeah, the
It's
password
the
is
usual
still-
password.
Okay, case sensitive.
Alright. Steel should be
Alright,
good
it's
in a second. Here.
downloading the map.
Yay!
Yeah.
Download the map.
Yeah, it
Let's
was
go.
funny.
Emmerich Greaves. Actually, yeah, that is probably.
I'm in the game! Hello!
Huh.
What are we doing today in Capitalism Simulator?
This is definitely not capitalism. This is more a.
That's true, it's not,
Um,
Reciteer or Potionomics.
This is more the production side of capitalism than the consumer side.
If anything, this is the capitalist anarchism simulator.
Well, I mean,
Well,
interestingly, I was talking with
Ari.
Ari.
Colonization.
I was talking. Well, I mean, yeah. I was talking with Ari while she was playing Satisfactory, and I concluded that of the factory building genre, almost all of them have some sort of like corporation you work for, except for Factorio. We're like the independent contractors of the factory building genre.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just ended up with the brown end of the stick because we just crashed in the middle of fucking nowhere.
And we're colonizing it.
Well, you gotta make the comforts of home somehow.
Those bugs were not there before. They were not there in that copper ore field. The bugs move up, don't they?
They do.
Yeah. They require continuous and persistent murdering.
Yes.
I mean, I'm pretty good at that.
We are getting close to being able to go to Vulcanus, and one of the benefits of Vulcanus is we unlock artillery.
Okay.
Also, cliff
Explosives.
explosives.
Cliff explosives is the big one, but artillery is also nice.
Artillery is very nice, yeah, but I don't think we're at the stage where we like require artillery. You know?
Oh no, not at all.
I mean,
To be fair, I don't think you ever really require artillery. It's just very convenient.
I definitely, in a like off-stream single player, require artillery.
That's fair. Hi, Jane. Welcome in.
you have learned you are a bisexual disaster according to some of your friends.
A
mean-
bisexual?
Bisexual. I mean, we already knew that, Thea, didn't we?
Sophia's there?
Yeah, Thea's there.
Hey, baby, how you doing?
Kylie's is over. Hey, Jane.
Yeah. Hi, Jane. Thank you. Thank you for claiming your daily. I really appreciate it, and thank you for being here. And thank you for the self-care check. I also really appreciate.
I mean, I just misheard is what happened. I
What
wasn't
is this
so much making a
producing
joke
all
as
this?
mishearing Neri.
What is this? Here
So that's sort
putting,
of
all
that's sort of my
this?
bad, and I'm sorry.
I mean,
Just
listen,
taking a big
I
sip of wine.
do kind of have a biting kink, so you're not wrong.
Oh, biting kicks are hot. What?
I've made a mistake by speaking, which is the experience of being fawn.
Yeah.
A little faux pas.
So Nita, what is this over here making all this smog?
That's a good stretch.
These are steam turbines generating electricity off of the heat from the nuclear reactors.
I see.
So that is not smog. That is just steam.
Yeah, that's actually water being boiled.
Yeah.
Yep, just water.
Nuclear plants are actually cleaner than solar, which is crazy. But yeah.
I mean, there are.
That's
As
because-
long as you have a clean
That's
enough
because
burning reactor and a good method of disposing of your fuel.
The materials like the solar plants are made of leak into the ground, whereas
Yeah.
nuclear doesn't have that issue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there are
Oh,
a
also
lot
by
of
cleaner, I mean
toxic,
carbon.
materials used in the manufacturing of like solar plants.
Yeah.
The material cost is the problem there.
It's
Yeah.
mainly the construction. The main source of emissions for both solar and nuclear is construction.
If I were-
Once they're operational, the emissions are basically zero.
If I were to ever make a mod for Factorio, and I won't because I'm not able to do that, but if I were, what I would do is I would make the heat pipes light the player on fire if they touch them.
Okay.
Because
Ah,
the
yes,
heat
this thing
pipe
is 1,000 degrees. I'm going to
is
sit on it.
over 800 degrees Celsius. That is twice the amount of heat required for the oven.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm thinking. Sorry, I got Fahrenheit mixed up. That
Yeah, I was gonna
Celsius is like usually cooking a pizza is like 260. So 870 is a lot more. So I should be on fire standing on this right now.
I mean, the boiling point of water is 100 Celsius
Correct. Yeah.
in 1 Earth's atmosphere. I should clarify, but yeah.
But like you. Can,
The
you
only
can
thing
wear-
about that mod is that Quilla would be hell.
Oh, absolutely. But a consequence of that is that the heat pipes on Aquilo, the more heat that come out with them, the larger the expansion of the zone that it works for. I think, and also that they would start at 0 and not at 15.
Fair.
Or whatever the temperature is there. Either way, you can stand on if the heat pipes were 100, you could stand on them with the suit we're wearing. Relatively comfortable. It would heat up your boot pretty quick, but it would be fine.
I'm dumping stone into the
To
stone
be fair,
furnaces.
Not
we
at
can
900
just
though.
hold a giant chunk of uranium-235 without problem.
Right, but I've always had a little thing with the heat pipes specifically.
You should just make a mod that's makes the engineer more realistic, and one of the effects is the heat pipes deal damage, and another one is that holding uranium-235 does damage. Uranium-238 and raw uranium's fine. It's 235.
How realistic
that's
do we
gonna
want to
cut
go? Because we can just sprint forever and not need to sleep. So
That is
Yeah.
true. But
Didn't
here's
need that
the
as
thing, I don't
sequences.
really care much for survival games where you have to keep track of your hunger meter and your food meter and your stamina meter, and it's just I'm keeping track of all of these things I'm literally trying to play video games to not have to worry about these things.
I don't know, simulator games are pretty good. I love The Sims, and that's essentially all you do in that game.
That is essentially all you do in that game. Well, no, you control your friends' lives like a sick, twisted puppet master.
Right, but the gameplay loop is still those 8 bars.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. I did
Hi,
play a
Mindy.
lot of The Sims back in the day.
Hey.
I made a
Hello,
lot
how
of
are you?
I made a lot
Oh.
of women kiss women in The Sims.
I wonder why.
Have you have you played the Herbs Sims in the City? I'll take the silence as a no.
I have played SimCity.
Different game. The Herb Sims in the City was essentially like a console port before they decided to port, or maybe in spite of like the actual Sims. It's like this sort of like you're trying to like level up your stuff, and you go to different like districts with different like essentially high school cliques, and you got to like get your reputation up and your quote unquote fame and whatever. There is like in 2008 on forums, there was like an unofficial challenge for that game that was related to making girls kiss each other. Essentially, it's I don't remember the exact name, but it's basically the lesbian challenge, where you play as a female character and you have to, and there's like a jealousy like mechanic in that game. So if you're like dating someone, they can't find out you're dating other people, or they get jealous and you like get angry.
I'm listening to Fawn.
So the challenge is, can you make every girl in the game have 100% love with you? And there's also like a decay meter on the love, so you have to like keep it like up. So there's like the unofficial challenge is, can you be the most lesbian of them all?
The queen of the lesbians. I mean, yeah, it is
Yes,
realistic
queen.
to have like your romance meters decay over time if you don't spend time with someone. It's because then it's like, well, why don't you ever call?
Yeah.
You know what doing that to someone's like, don't you?
I also know what experiencing that is like.
Wait, do you like copy people's abilities or something?
Okay, I think I'm going to need to go to finish my ship.
Do it.
That's what I was doing.
I believe.
Thank you. I'm glad you believe.
I'm continuing my work on the train system.
Yes, please take away my wood and stone.
Rock and stone, brother.
Arkenstone.
I'm sorry.
Why is jumping terrible
Okay. So
They are playing like the Sony clone of
Is
Super
there a
Smash
good spot for?
Brothers.
Sony Rivals.
What's it
Sony
called?
rivals.
PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale for the PlayStation
Huh?
3.
You don't need to repeat them. They come in incredibly loud and clear.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Yeah, you girls are coming in incredibly loud and clear. Ooh, what is this?
Umu?
More
Sorry.
steam turbines.
Yeah.
I apologize for my bad sense of humor.
You're okay. Brain is braining numbers.
Shut the
Okay,
fuck
let's
up.
see. So we have all the meteor
Can
types
you,
coming.
like, please not be
in.
so loud? My mic is still picking you up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, girls. So, like, wait. My face is right next to the mic, but I'm really quiet. They're on the other side of the room, but they're really loud? What the fuck?
Well, they're not
Do you
louder
have a
than you.
condenser mic?
I just have turned you up, so they're now very loud.
I see.
Question, Neri.
It says
Do you have a
you're streaming
condenser
Rico,
mic?
by the way? I just fixed it.
We'll find out eventually. Don't worry.
I literally fixed it. It should say Factorio. You might need to refresh your browser, Thea, because it looks right on... Yeah, it does look right on my end.
Neri.
Yes?
Crap, what was I gonna ask? I forgot. Fuck.
Okay.
Help!
I'll still be here when you remember.
I need to make a visit to the restroom. I will be right back.
No worries.
Have a good piss.
Do you have a condenser mic, perchance?
A what?
A condenser mic, like a Blue Yeti or something.
No, I have an ATX. I have a dynamic mic.
Okay.
I used to
I
stream...
think I know what mic.
I think I used to stream with, like, a shitty headset mic.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I need better audio quality. So when I got my new computer, because my laptop went kaboom, I also got a new microphone. And I got a boom arm, and I got a pop filter. And
Yeah, so the reason I ask is because that would explain why they're so loud from across the room when you're quiet, because condenser microphones are like that.
it should be a dynamic mic. It should be able to pick me up just fine.
Oh, it picks you up just fine. It's just, yeah, you do get a lot of background noise, but it could also just be tiny apartment.
It is tiny apartment. Oh, fuck. Bot. Can somebody ban them?
Oh yeah, I just have those words, like specifically banned by itself.
Yeah.
Nita, it's in your chat. You might want to take care of it.
I believe I banned them. Oh no, Saribot got them.
Oh,
it was
shit.
just...
Oh, shit. God damn you, Thea. Okay, hold on. I gotta do 5 sit-ups and 5 squats.
That's not
it
too
looks
bad.
like the bot was gotten by Saribot, but it was a little second too late.
Alright, here we go. Here's your 5 squats, Thea. Alright. Standing up. By the way, I am fully clothed. I know.
That's good.
I know. Who are you and what have you done with Neri?
That wasn't
shocked right
what
now.
I was going to say.
I am shocked and appalled and flabbergasted.
I mean, I was
and
just
a bunch of other words.
outside. I mean, what, do you expect me to go outside naked? I mean, I have before.
Umu?
Get down here.
Alright, squatting. 1. Oh, I gotta move my chair a bit more. It was in the way. Oh. That was not an important thing. Okay, squats. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. No, they're playing PlayStation All-Stars. They're not staring at my butt.
Oh, I can do 2 things at once. Get fucked.
A little rude, but you know.
I'm watching Sly Cooper fighting a skeleton.
Get fucked. I don't have any targets.
Alright, now I have to do the sit-ups for Kylisa. Oh, and 5 push-ups. God damn. Okay. Here's your 5. Thank you for helping me stay in shape, Kylisa.
I didn't do anything.
I mean, Thea, fuck!
Oh, I see how it is. They're just exactly the same.
No, you're not! You gave me a hit! You gave me a hit!
You chose to take the hit.
I did choose to take the hit.
Oh, you did. Yeah, stop trying to blame us. What do you think this is? Peer pressure? Look,
I wonder if we could just add them to the series. They basically already are. You know, this is a 6-player game right now.
Basically.
This is a 6-player game right now.
Problem, is it?
It's not like a problem. It's just like incredibly present all the time.
I'm sorry
Yeah.
if I hope it's not too much of an inconvenience. My life
It's
is
not.
My life is kind of chaotic. All right, sit-ups. 1. Oh god. This is very hard to do with my chain pants. I'm like I'm like wearing very, very tight pants with chains hanging off the back. And it makes lying down a little rough.
Fair.
2, 3, 4, 5. God damn. Okay, now push-ups. Oh, god damn. Okay, here we go. Push-ups are my weakness. I'm all lower body strength, no upper body strength.
Fair. Mood.
Knock over your strength. Here. You need like an end table right
I
here.
guess that makes sense.
Okay, here. 5 push-ups. 1.
All the way down. All the way down. All the way down.
Go.
There you go. Full hopping it, not half hopping
3.
it. All the way up.
I can't do both! I'm not strong enough! Fuck you!
Skill
Fuck
issue.
Skill issue.
both of you!
Come on, you. Come on. You're leaving you.
This is crazy.
All the way.
Yeah.
Just 2 more to go.
5! Push-ups are so... Like, sit-ups and squats are fine. I can do those all day. Push-ups are a nightmare. I have no
Yeah.
upper body strength.
I'm gonna the penguin too. Can make the
5, I think.
Okay, I think this is good. I don't know for certain, but I think this is a good setup.
Let's play Battleship. No.
Oh god.
This-
Oh god. It's okay, Thea. It's okay. Okay. Please tell me tracking has regained my face.
I fucked that up.
Oh god. Hey Fawn,
Hello.
what are you up to?
I'm currently working on my spaceship.
Nice. I
Nice.
forget how to... Oh, Sapphic Snap. That's right. How do I put ammo into the gun turrets there?
With inserters, you can't manually set them. You can't manually do anything on a spaceship.
All right.
Yeah.
I made a bunch
Actually, no, you
I
can.
made a bunch of cargo bays in there
It's just
that
not
haven't
easy.
been built yet.
Yeah, they might have just. Are we making cargo bays?
And
Hang
the
on.
engines,
We are
too.
making some space things. I don't know how many, but we are making some. Let me
Hmm.
check here.
Yeah,
We
I
have access to. Oh yeah, no, we just have the. We have the space platform starter packs, which I decided to make. We have the asteroid collectors and the crushers. We do not have the cargo bays. Which what are the ingredients? I can just say that.
What
really
about
quick.
thrusters? I don't have those either.
Well, we didn't even have thrusters until we started today. Like we researched that after we started today. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Don't die on us now. That would be
Turbines are low
disappointing.
density structures that and steel. Oh yeah, no, we have all the ingredients. We can do that. It's just there's crap in the way. So let me move both of these over. Just so like here, I guess.
Okay.
What do thrusters take? Thrusters also take these ingredients. You know what? I think you can do all space things with the same 4 ingredients.
Yep.
Neat.
Yeah. Everything is like 4 ingredients or less, basically.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's the same 4 ingredients or less. So that's the good part.
Yeah.
I might go play with some bugs. Like the ones that just moved into the neighborhood up to the northeast.
Here. If you do, I wish you luck and fun.
Yeah. They weren't there before, and
Cargo bay stacked
and,
to 10, so that's fine.
they didn't
And thrusters
register with the homeowners
stacked to 10, so that's fine.
association. Yeah, and they're leaving trash on the lawn. It's not a good look.
I wouldn't imagine so, no.
They're driving down. They're driving down the residential neighborhood at 50 miles an hour while our kids are trying to go to school. Yes, I have. Yes.
This is funny enough that I'm forgetting my hatred for homeowners associations.
Oh no! Kylisa, you bitch!
Hey, let's see how to fun for
What?
I have to do 5 more squats and 5 more push-ups.
I have not had any squat redeems.
Thanks. I just don't have the redeems available, so Cat can't make me do jack
I
shit.
can do squats all day.
I mean, I just like doing exercise, right? You know, it's nice getting leg work in,
Sure.
because I just don't have the option for that in my day-to-day.
Yeah.
And like, I
That's
guess I
fair.
could, but it just doesn't come up naturally.
Yeah, I'm the opposite. I do nothing but leg work.
Then why do you have squats as a redeem? You don't need it.
I mean, I guess not, but it's good to stay in. You want to know why I got such good legs? Is I told y'all what my college life was like, right?
Not really, no.
Okay.
No,
In
but
fact,
I can guess.
I know almost nothing about you.
So I went to college at a downtown campus, and
Okay.
what that means is my college campus was in a skyscraper. Now, all of my classes were on the 21st floor. There were 4 elevators in this building. 2 of them only went to odd-numbered floors. 2 of them only went to even-numbered floors, and they were always full. And there was never any room. So every day, when I was going to class, I would be climbing 21 flights of stairs. It was like climbing motherfucking Mount Everest. Anyway, that's why my ass is so juicy.
I would have used a different adjective, but you know.
All right, here we go. Squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now push-up time. I hate you, Kylisa. Okay. 1, 2. Fuck.
I wonder where Nita went.
To get snacks.
Oh, no, thank you. I had completely forgotten.
One more.
Fuck you! Five. I need more water. I need more hydration. I'll be right back. Oh, God damn it.
Alright, I'm about to fix the iron issue, don't worry about it. It's fine, everything's fine.
I didn't even know there was one, so you're good,
Shush.
don't worry. Oh, thank you, Leighton. I completely forgot about that, so thank you.
I am behind the gates.
No, wait.
Up. It sounds like Lexi just lost horribly. So
This cannot be rotated.
I am
That's so
behind
upsetting to me.
the gates, and I already hear them.
Oh, right. Okay. I haven't built fluid stations for the new system. Okay.
For the new what system?
For the 2 to 6 trains.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Oh yeah, let me take a look at what you're doing over there.
I have built the train.
Oh yeah? That is good. I like this. I don't like the color of the trains.
I can fix that.
I know. It's not important.
That's
It's the first thing I see.
I assume that. Okay, yeah, that is Mary.
Yeah, that's me fighting the worms.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I'm stuck.
Well, just don't be stuck then.
Just stop. Be better.
I'm sorry, bitch.
Okay, I gotta kill all these fucking worms. There's so many worms here.
Let me take a look. You are over there. Oh, there's one worm there.
Well, I killed all the others. And now they're all dead.
Alright.
Shotguns are better for bases than machine guns.
Okay. How do I switch?
Tab, I believe?
Nope. That's map.
C. Map is tab?
Oh.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Why is there multiple buttons for map? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. That's pretty much what I need to know.
Alright, I got the bugs off our doorstep.
That's good.
Alright. I'm also letting you girls know I did have a hit of weed, so I am high right now.
I know, it was talked about very loudly earlier.
Yeah. It's not like the game is that difficult.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you're deep into like the thinky bits, it requires a lot of focus. But
That is true. I've actually been able to play I've actually been able to play Armored Core 6 while high.
Well, I mean, yeah, no. What I know about being high while playing video games is if you're already good at a thing while sober, at least this is for me, I can't speak for everyone, then you're going to be really good you're going to be basically as good, only slightly worse while high.
Yeah.
I did a whole thing of Helldivers on difficulty 5 solo while high.
How the fuck did I pull that off, huh?
Where are you?
I haven't done
I
Helldivers
fucked
in a
up
while.
the train somehow.
You did what?
Look at the train here.
Yeah.
Thank you, Issa.
No, look at the front of the train.
Hold on, let me look.
I'm
Where
looking.
are you girls? Let me see this.
What specifically am I supposed to be looking for?
The bottom, the bottom iron train. Look for the front of the train.
Where are we all looking?
Yeah, am I looking at the part that is X'd out? Am I looking that it's offset? Am I looking that it has no engines? Like, what part am I
There's
looking
no
at?
engines. Well,
Yeah.
okay, it's a whole thing. I don't know what happened. How the fuck did I pull that off?
Good question.
And what's the part that's X'd out? Is that the... No, it's not the rail. just a card?
When I'm in, when I play Helldivers, I kind of, maybe that's what we could do. We could do
So
Helldivers.
is there just a stray two
Maybe.
trinket somewhere?
I was thinking about that, and I was thinking we could do what was the game? It's like Carry the Glass. Oh, it's called Stretcherman.
Stretcherman? I've never heard of it.
I think so. It's definitely like a very indie game that didn't really like pop off like the other ones. But a couple streamers I enjoy played it, and they got like a little bit in. You know, they did one stream, got frustrated, stopped playing. The basic premise is you have two people that would be you and I. They're two guys just running through like the wilderness to take a wounded person to like I don't know, somewhere. I didn't see the end.
You're in the woods trying to get the injured your stretcher bearers, basically. You're trying to get the wounded person to the hospital.
And the difficulty of that is navigating the terrain, like going quick enough, because sometimes the camera moves without you and you need to keep up, while also not dropping them. So...
Is it a pain in the ass to control?
I wouldn't know. I know that there is there is speed and direction, and those are the only two like controls.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all I really know. So I would love to play that with you.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, let me take a look at how much it is on Steam right now.
I'm so confused right now.
We're talking about a 2-player game that we may play together. We were originally going to play another game that we then learned, unfortunately, is made by a bigot, so we can't play it, and it's really unfortunate because it looked so fun, and I was so excited for it, and then I learned the truth, and now
There's literally an achievement in the game that's like racist against. That's like the title of the achievement is literally racist against Native Americans.
I feel like I know what game this is because I know people have been talking about this.
Schedule 1. It's the drug dealing game. It took over, and like everyone's playing it, and I've been seeing it for a while, and it looks very fun. I played a little bit of the demo, and it's okay. It's got a very good like gameplay loop of just like doing things, and now I can't play it because it's incredibly offensive to me, and I hate that it is the truth that way. Like
Barry. So. Barry's been talking about this a lot lately too, because she also liked that game and then realized there's also apparently a name of an achievement that is also transphobic, and there's also a few just like generally racist.
Well, I mean, the Tropic Thunder thing is, I think, the least problematic racism. You know,
it gets worse.
It does get worse, and that's the thing.
Yeah. The quote-unquote Indian Giver achievement, which is when you pocket...
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's an achievement you get for pickpocketing someone you just sold drugs to.
I really wish you didn't tell me that. Because there's a really
racist term.
Well, I mean, yeah, but Neri, there's a really immature part of me, like a 5-year-old part of my brain that got really angry when you told me. Because there's like, why did you have to tell me this thing that ruined this thing I was excited about? But like, obviously, I'd prefer to know and not, play it, right? Like the mature part of me understands. It's just like, I was really excited for that. And it's not even your fault. I'm actually very happy that you told me, because now it's just really messed up.
I think it's better you found out from me than finding out from like pickpocketing a person that you just sold drugs to in Schedule 1 and seeing that achievement pop up and then being hit like, wait, what?
Yeah. So Stretcher Men is, in Canadian, it'll be cheaper for you, but it's $12. So... So we can play that, and I don't know how long it is. All I know is it's like very atmospheric. There's no like music or whatever. Oh, thank you for the head pats, Leighton. There's no like real big music. It's just very like the wilderness noise. And we're just running, and it's just we're trying to take a person to somewhere. And that's it. That's the game. And that is the game that I would like to play with you.
I'm clapping.
Okay.
I'd suggest chain together, but I'm already doing that with Lola, so.
So I got the iron and the copper done.
Ooh, awesome.
Please rise for the national anthem. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Please
I'm not
rise.
sure why you decided to start doing this.
Please rise for the for our other national anthem. The town inside me and everyone's voice.
Oh, you're looking at the flags.
I'm not there. Just
Oh,
watching
gotcha.
from. I'm being choked from behind.
So what's the third anthem?
The third
Yeah,
anthem,
what's the third anthem?
lesbian national anthem. HOTTOGO, you can take me hot to go.
Oh, gotcha. I was trying to determine what that word was, and it's multiple words. Gotcha.
Yeah.
It's Hot to Go by Chapel Roan.
Nice.
Ah. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that would be a good lesbian anthem. Hot to Go.
Maybe.
Like, the town inside me is the transgender anthem. And Hot to Go is the lesbian anthem. What would the anthem for gay men be? Probably something by Freddie Mercury, I'm guessing. Or Elton John.
There are more
Probably.
gay men than those two.
I'm just thinking of the most famous ones.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's not about being famous.
I mean, to be fair, I think there are more famous lesbians than Chappelle Roan, but...
She's just the
Well, I don't
one
even
that
really
all
know
the
that one.
lesbians are listening to right now.
Yeah.
All of them?
I mean, I'm listening to Chapel Roan.
You are not all the lesbians.
So the thing is, I remember hearing something about Chappelle or about her, but I don't remember like if it like I don't remember if it was false information or not. So I don't want to say it because I don't want to spread false information. But I don't know. I should probably just Google it and know for sure.
You could, yeah.
But
Always verify. Always seek out proof.
yeah.
I also haven't set power production on the ship yet.
That I am Lexi Comps.
Ah! Why did you bite me? That is true, and honestly, that is kind of sexy, but save that for after stream.
Where would I even put power now that I've remembered that I have to add it?
Please not while I'm streaming. Please don't
Come
take
on.
turns biting me while I'm streaming with other people. Don't get me demonetized. Don't get my friends demonetized.
Yeah, your microphone's picking up enough that we would.
Okay, never mind. Yep, what I had heard was kind of bullshit.
Okay.
What have you
Yeah,
heard?
I was wrong.
Hi, Nina. Welcome back.
So I had heard something about her being transphobic, but no, that's just complete bullshit. I am wrong. So, yep.
They also...
The joys of hearing so many things. Some of them are a load of shit.
The thing
Yep.
is, a lot of times, like, conservatives will spread shit like, oh, this foreign country all the way over here is super homophobic and transphobic. And then you go to that country, and not only do they not care, but they're more supportive than, like, our country
Now
is.
we're talking about politics.
I'm sorry, Fawn.
Let's get away from this. Let's get away from this.
Yes, that's probably smart.
I was just trying to make a point about how there's, like, a concerted effort to isolate us. I'm shutting up, shutting up, shutting up,
Yeah.
shutting up, shutting up.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
What do I have left to do? What do we have?
Do I?
Right.
How are you, Nina?
I'm doing all right.
I'm glad to hear that.
How about yourself?
You know what? I'm having a good day playing with my friends.
Yeah.
Yay!
Hey, what are all those robots doing? Where are you taking that? Where are you going, robots? I'll follow you. I'll follow the robots.
Because
We
I've been
might
looking
be-
forward to playing multiplayer Factorio for a while, right?
I'm chasing
Yeah.
I'm chasing the drones. I'm outrunning the drones. You're not faster than me, drones.
Thank you, Leighton, for the head pass.
I have also received hats. Ode ahead.
Yay!
Use the horse?
The entire horse and nothing but the horse.
Use the entire horse.
Thank you for the cute moose, Rebel Crow.
The horse. You don't run out
The horse, of course.
in Star Wars. That's not how the horse works.
That is how the horse. I'm sorry, I should stop.
You ran out of horses. Goodbye, horses. I'm dying over you. I'm gonna dump this stone. It's attached to your body. Are you murdering each other in Lego Star Wars, kids?
She did get it right, kids.
I did get it right, kids, says Fawn. She said I did get it right.
And then I
did.
reiterated that they're children.
And then she
I think you're killing me in the video game.
Lexi, stop killing your sister in the video game.
I was going to kill her.
Lexi, don't push your sister into lava. Lexi, don't put TNT under your girlfriend's house.
So, Nita, are you working in your spaceship yet?
No, because I have approximately zero inspiration. I have no idea what I want to do.
Look at
Oh.
Fawn's spaceship. It's so like nice and optimized. And then look at mine.
Well, the thing is, I've already built one, right? Like, I already sort of have gone through the process of figuring out the
But mine
like
is
the stuff.
Oh.
So now I'm doing like this sort of like side-loaded ship design.
Oh.
I still need ammo for my my guns. How do I do that?
You have to make it on your ship, or basically you have to. So there's 3 different asteroid types that come onto the ship, right? There's the metallic ones, the carbonic ones, and the oxide ones. The metallic ones will have iron ore in them. You then smelt the iron ore into like iron plate, and then you turn that into bullets that you then shoot the stuff with.
Uh-huh. might put more of these asteroid collectors in there. How do I do that? Oh, it goes back to... Can you refresh my memory on how to add things to my spaceship again?
Hit E while you're on your spaceship. Click the thing, go to the thing you want to add, and then shift click it onto the open space.
Shift click?
Yeah, so that way you don't have to worry about there already being platforms there to build there.
Hmm.
I'm trying to shift click, it's not working. Oh.
Why not?
Because it's the wrong way, apparently. Yeah, there's no platforms there to build on.
Well, that's why you
automated pumps.
I mean, I don't know. I've actually, I don't think I've ever done that.
Really?
I don't need pumps that off. Well, I mean, I do, but like, I don't know. It's just never a thing I've ever decided to build.
Huh.
Just doesn't come up generally.
Well, I could use a lot more pumps right now.
So how are the different ways to put ammo into the guns?
There's only one way, and that's through inserters.
So I should put inserters on there?
Yeah, you want inserters on your spaceship that take from your ammo belt and place into your gun.
So I need to build a belt.
Yes.
Okay, I'll... It's so hard.
You gotta bring Obi-Wan back over here.
You move?
You can do it.
You can do it.
You can
I
do
believe.
it.
E. Do I want an express belt or a red belt?
I mean, that's a preference thing. It genuinely, there is no difference other than how quickly you want it to go.
Okay, so where should the belt start from?
All right, so I won't tell you where to put anything because genuinely I can't, but it starts from the asteroid collector. So either write this down or like pay real close attention. So I'm going to tell you the process of how it works, okay?
There is no way I'm going to remember this while I'm high.
Well, let me just write it down or something. Or I can, if you want, I could just tell you now and then slowly go as we go. Anyway, it starts with the asteroid collector.
I have the asteroid collectors.
So you want the asteroid collectors on the top of your ship, because that's where the asteroids will be coming from. You pull out of them with inserters onto a belt.
Okay, I might need to redesign my ship a bit.
Oh, that's fine.
Because the guns are in the way.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to have both.
Yeah, but there's like I have so many guns there, and there's no room for inserters.
Either way, you're gonna want both an ammo belt and an asteroid collector belt.
Okay. Maybe I should work on this later when I'm sober.
I mean, you could just like do a whole bunch now, and then just like it can be wrong. You're allowed to be wrong. You like fix it later, you know? That way you aren't doing the whole thing later, you're doing some now and some then.
You don't have to take it. You can say no.
I lack willpower.
That's not something you want to hear someone say when they're doing drugs.
Yeah, there's like no bitter aftertaste to that one. I'm only having the one though. You had 3? Kailisa! You had 3! Are you okay?
Alright, we have pumps automated.
That's good.
And it's really ugly, but it works.
Let me see these pumps.
If it's ugly and it works, then it's not ugly.
Let me see these. Yeah, form over function. Let me see these pumps. Where are they?
Hold on. There we are.
Hold on. Ping. Oh, I see. Hey, we got pumps.
Yeah.
Let's get pump. Pump up the jam. Pump it up.
Eh.
I like Sonic 3. That was a good movie.
I want to watch Sonic.
Eesh.
Let's watch Sonic.
Yeah, but maybe don't do that while I'm streaming live. I don't want to get hit. I don't want to get hit with a copyright, audio copyright.
I mean, that's an incredibly valid point. Also, I thought you said you lived in a 2-room apartment. Can't they go to the second room?
The second room is the bedroom. There's no TV in there.
I mean, they could move the TV in there during stream times.
Sometimes my girlfriend likes to do that with her laptop.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
That's when she's here by herself. Oh, wait, by Sonic, you mean the video game.
No, we want to watch the movie.
Oh.
I'm going to watch it. I haven't seen it. She wants to watch it.
Yeah, maybe after the collab.
The plot thickens indeed.
You won't laugh because we're
Chickens. Oh, hi, Granny Duck. How's it going?
No, you have to.
No, I don't.
Wait, did it actually finish?
Here's the thing, isn't
yeah.
Maria's whole character to get this basically her whole thing is she gets fridged for Shadow's angst.
And also, the old professor's angst. It's a 2-in-1.
I mean, it's kind of bullshit and a little bit sexist.
Yeah.
I mean, you're allowed to like it. I just don't I'm just not particularly interested. It's like when we were watching G-Quacks and I thought I'd get Machu being a badass mech pilot, and instead what I got was a fucking half hour of Bandai jerking off to how great Char Aznable was. And it's like, we know who Char Aznable was. He's been in multiple fucking series.
I don't know who that is.
We get it. I felt baited. I honestly felt
I'm not
baited.
aware. I'm not entirely concerned. If it's information I need, I'll find it. It'll be fine. Ah, there we go. Oh, I don't think I stood close to the thing long enough. On the way. Come on, the robots. Who can do it?
So, yeah. Yeah. It's an alternate... I'm complaining about the new Gundam show, and it did an alternate timeline thing where the bad guys won the war in the original Gundam show. And,
oh yeah, the Gundam thing. My girlfriend loved the new Gundam show.
G-Quacks or Witch from Mercury?
Oh, it seems like Jane has an opinion. Or is it the song?
Because the Witch from Mercury was fucking amazing.
Oh, song. Yeah, this is a good song.
I don't even hear
I do
it.
agree.
I just hear the Factorio background music.
Yeah, I have my own music playing like on my side, on my stream.
Same.
But yeah, they gave us like episode 1 of G-Quacks, whatever. They gave us like this cute girl who's like a badass mecha pilot, and then just immediately ditched her for. I mean, I guess it's just establishing what happened in like the alternate timeline, but it's just literally she doesn't even appear. It's just a full episode of Shar Aznable, who was just. If you don't know who that is, it's the bad guy from Gundam, and he's got a lot of fanboys who are basically closet fascists.
Well, I mean, that's not as good as it could be.
Yeah.
That's definitely less good than it's been.
And it's like, sometimes it really does feel like Bandai doesn't know that literally all the shit they're doing with female protagonists is selling better. Like, Witch from Mercury literally put Gundam back on everyone's radar again.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
that's
they're
also
like-
because at one point, like, I don't know, I saw a gif of just like a girl walking upstairs and just like decking some other girl in the face. And it was very funny.
Choo-choo! Yeah, that's Choo-choo. They were bullying Suletta, and so Choo-choo overheard them bullying Suletta and just kind of walked up to one girl and just like one-punched her in the face.
Nice. Watch him.
Yeah. Choo-choo is that character who will not hesitate to throw hands with anybody.
Nice.
Just
Thank you for the stretch,
Just-
Layton.
tiny and full of rage.
Nice.
Oh, and for the hydrate, I think I'm being exercised. Hang on.
Uh-oh.
This is a very good stretch. Yep, I've been requested to do 10 squats. So 1 moment. All right, here we go. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4,
You got this, Fawn.
Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
Oh, are you installing the Justice Gods Among Us?
Whoa, thank you.
You know, my cousin worked on
Hey,
that
there
game.
we go. Okay.
And then hydrate. Hydration's good. Thank you for the head pat.
Why didn't you put that one on the top?
Okay, so it looks like these are slowly heating up. They're slowly coming up to temperature.
Nice.
Yeah.
More head pads, thank you.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
that's the best part about the heat pipes, is that it doesn't matter how many like heat sources go into it. Eventually, it will get up to a certain. Eventually, it'll get up to where it needs to be.
Yeah. I
Um,
was just keeping an eye on it to make sure it was behaving as I had expected.
Yeah.
yeah. Part of it too, at this point, is that our power production is more than satisfied. So most of the turbines aren't going to bother spinning up because they don't need to.
Yep.
But yeah, the whole sort of like... Where is it?
Alright.
What do you mean? What happened where? Oh, did I get scratched up?
It doesn't feel like a scratch.
Yeah.
What is it?
Train.
Why are there
Choo.
marks on my shoulder?
It's the invisible cat that lives in your bed.
Ish. I mean, it could also be the
It's
bite
your
marks from
lipstick,
the
Kylie.
shark.
It's your fucking lipstick.
I mean, I think they'd know what bite marks look like, so they wouldn't be confused by it.
Yeah.
It
So to
was
be fair,
when you
shark teeth are
bit
different from
me,
human
your
teeth.
lipstick
That's also
smeared
true.
on my fucking shoulder.
Okay, I think this
It
is a
was
good
a
amount
bite
of-
mark.
No, it was a smear.
A lipstick because of the bite mark.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to sit up a little straighter. You're right. Thank you, Granny Duck. There we go. Much better. Okay, I made the nuclear power thing better. Perfect.
That's it.
But better.
But yeah, the whole with like the punch lady from Witch from Mercury, her like whole dynamic in relation to Suletta, the main girl, is like Suletta's like, I wouldn't even wish something like this on my own worst enemy. I won't stoop to their level. And Choo Choo's like, I would, pussy. I'm going to be the biggest person. I'm 150 centimeters tall, Suletta. Give me the fucking gun. What?
All right, then.
What? What are you doing? What is this?
Meow.
That is exactly what I'm doing.
Why are you clapping in front of my face?
Yes, Suletta, what about...
Oh, the Suletta splat!
Oh, wow.
That's true.
like a tomato?
Oh my god, I played that Rhythm Heaven game on stream. Yeah, that was genuinely one of the best parts of the series, though.
What is this?
Oh, we're talking about Gundam.
What is it trying to do?
What?
Oh, those little guys. Okay.
Shut the fuck up. No one cares about Char Aznable. We got Char Aznable. We got like 13 different iterations of Char Aznable's story already.
Hey, Nary. I surprised where your Fugi's positioned.
Oh dear.
You're under my tits.
Under your what?
My tits.
I'm under your pits?
Your tits. My tits.
I'm
Just mishearing
under
you.
My boobs.
I'm under your tatas. Okay.
Yes.
You know what?
Yes.
I'm okay with this.
My milk banks. Which is a funny sentence because Canada has bagged milk.
Canada does have bagged milk.
It's a different kind of milk bag, but you know what? Shush.
I mean, I prefer your milk bags.
Thank you.
I need this to be a different conversation.
Fawn wants us to change the topic.
Topic change.
I think this shit's kicking in. Do you need me to do anything while I'm still semi-lucid?
Finish building your ship.
Okay. Oh, God. Okay, so...
I believe.
We believe.
it needs to have a belt. I will put
Oh, wait.
the belt to run. That's not gonna work.
Crap.
Ask a small favor that you may not be able to accomplish, but if you do, you'd be my favorite person. Do you
What am I looking at, babe? Anal. All Nazis are losers. True.
Anal, Umu?
Lucy, I might have it with you. Oh, you're lucky I do. Oh, you're the best. Give me.
Can you call her Lexi while I am streaming, please?
Lexi, I don't care what she calls me. No, the answer is still no.
Yeah, I'm gonna marry her.
How do I fix this? I've made a critical error.
You fix it with more robots. I don't know.
There aren't even any robots up here. In fact, I'm not even sure you can do robots on your spaceship.
All right, I got belt.
I haven't the foggiest.
All right, so you have your asteroid collectors going into a belt, yeah?
Not yet.
Okay, let me know when you do that,
Oh,
and I'll
shit.
tell you the next
I
step.
did a bad. I have to do that.
Oh. Well, don't do it bad then. I'm sorry for not being helpful.
Just trying to.
We're gonna have a brief oil shortage. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it.
It'll be fine.
Oh shit. Go back to my ship. God damn you.
Shit.
Come on, game. I need you to work with me here.
Okay, if I'm reading the power graphs right, during the day, we have a maximum power production of 811 megawatts.
Nice.
That's pretty good, honestly.
Oh, that's too much.
We are using 230 megawatts.
I mean, using less than we're making is good.
Yes. And I believe during the night, once all the solar goes away and the nuclear power ramps in, I think there's still like 500 megawatts there.
Arbitrary amount. Not what you're saying. What I'm doing. I'm setting the garbage disposal on my spaceship to an arbitrary amount because I don't know how much I'll end up having.
Right, I'm building the blue belt for my guns.
Nice.
And I need to put. Should I put fast inserters? What sort of inserters should I put?
I mean, your default should always be the blue inserters, yeah.
And yep, these are all up to temperature. Good.
Wow.
Okay, I'm gonna have to move that turret again.
Set this to an arbitrary amount as well. Let's also say 100. Enable disable based on if there's too many of those things. Too many of the ice.
You're right.
Dump it from here into space.
I sat on my chain, my pants chain, and it hurts.
Oof. Don't do that.
Not
then.
recommended.
Worth it though. I look fucking amazing. Why did you lick me? Babe?
To be cute.
Lexi? Lexi? Excuse me for a moment. I have a brat to punish. Lexi? Lexi?
And I don't know how many of these things I'll require. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8 of them for 3 items.
God. Yeah.
6.9.
Alright, so Minty, for
Yes.
a beginner spaceship, of the 3 different crushed asteroid types, or the asteroid collecting bit, which one do you need the most? Do you need carbon, iron, or ice? The most.
No fucking idea. Probably ice or iron.
You know what? You answered my question for me, so thank you.
There, no! Lexi, no!
I just want to chat with Fawn. Hi, Fawn. How's it going?
Hello.
It's also
Hi.
Minty and Nita. Fawn's
Hi.
Hi, Lexi.
Hi, everybody.
How are you?
Hi.
I'm doing good. I'm here to let you know that I'm going to be sending Mary away to prison for the next 3 hours. Stop it!
Dare. I have to finish building my spaceship.
No, it's okay. I can be trusted. I have a degree in spatial engineering.
Do you?
Yeah, see? Look at... Kylisa's seen it.
Can I see your degree?
No.
Why not?
Aurora Borealis.
Because it's not real.
At this time of day, at this time of year, in this part of the country, localized entirely within your kitchen?
No, within my degree.
May I see it?
No.
Oh shit! Shit, no! My phone's making noise! Stop making noise, phone! Why are you
Okay, I'll get up.
Yes, please! You're not the one streaming, I'm the one streaming.
I think my ship is officially done.
Yay!
Fuck, just redeemed
Let's
5
fucking go.
I don't know that for certain. I think it's done,
Kylie,
though.
Why? Why? Do you hate me? Do you hate me, Kylisa? I'm not too chaotic in this collab, am I?
Honestly, your background is
just
the
a
only
little.
chaotic part of you. You haven't really been involved that much, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I mean, I got here late, and I've just spent my whole time yapping at these 2 gremlins who are making my life a living hell. All right. Oh God, I don't have space to. Why'd you put the cord there? I don't have space to. Space right there.
What do you mean? This is space age.
No, she has to do it.
Thank you. It's a dumb joke, but I like when people laugh at my dumb jokes.
Yeah.
Only when they find it funny, though. Nobody laughing. No, none of that. No.
You should feel terrible. Or
Don't know what's going on with them. They're crazy.
fuck
Yeah.
you. I have no.
I think they're just being goofies.
Okay, let's fit some more accumulators in here.
This little upper body strength. Well, it's more about speed than it is strength.
Okay, so let's double check here. We're getting
I'm tripping over
the
your cable. I'm sorry.
oxidizer in here, the thruster fuel in here, thruster fuel in there, oxidizer in there. Okay, all right. Everything is accounted for. I have a lot of power generation.
So, how's my belt layout looking? Do I have to redo it?
I mean, well, the next step is all of the asteroids you collect onto a belt from the asteroid collector need to go into crushers.
Hi, ukulele. Hi.
Oh, welcome in, Professor Ukulele.
Hello.
Thank you for being here.
You should follow these other
That's a
cuties
wonderful
too.
username. I like
That is a good username.
I actually
Yeah.
know. I actually know ukulele from the Lancer community.
Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna be.
And I agree with the others.
I'm
Thank you
actually
very
going
much.
to be in a Lancer game that ukulele is running.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So
we go.
how the fuck am I gonna
The train
get-
system is finished.
Yay!
Let's fucking go.
You came
Now
in
you can
'cause
start working on your
forgot
ship.
Today was Friday.
Hmm.
It's Friday, Friday. Yesterday was Thursday. I don't even know if that's the tune. I have not listened to Rebecca Black's Friday in eons.
The only
Yeah.
bit of that song that I have listened to is the part that's in like the 4D meme melody.
Yeah.
Hot girls have problems too.
And then concrete. There we go.
How the fuck am I gonna get everything from the asteroid collectors over to the crushers? How am I-
Ultimately, that is going to be like the big challenge.
Yeah, that's kind of the challenge with Space Shuttle.
Should I? Do I need like?
Oh yeah, that's
Do
not.
I need like an
blocked.
underground belt or something?
I mean, underground belt doesn't give you more belt. Actually, it technically gives you less.
Well, the ammo belt is blocking off my route to the fucking crushers.
Well, you can move the crushers if you want.
Yeah, you can move your stuff around. Nothing is permanent.
I have
Yeah.
no more room by the front of my spaceship.
And also looking at what you're doing, you might want undergrounds. That might be helpful.
Underground?
Yeah, underground belts.
Okay.
For that situation, yeah. Like, Yeah.
So, like,
undergrounds are situational.
here? Where should I put it?
Where? Sorry?
Like, where should I put the underground?
I mean, it's up to you.
Yeah, however you want to design your ship, right?
So, like, right there,
That works.
right here.
There's a few things your ship needs, right? Like you need to be able to collect the asteroids, crush them, sort them into the different like places you need the parts. You need to be able to make ammo as well as the oxidizer and the thruster fuel. And then finally, the only thing you really need left to do is dump the extra so your belt doesn't get clogged up.
Reminds me, I gotta actually build my ship.
Right? That's what I was saying after you done the train stuff now.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is even gonna be, like, optimal.
I mean, it doesn't have to be optimal. Like honestly, it genuinely doesn't matter in any
I
way.
built a cute little animal on my...
I mean, if you'd like, I could show you a design that someone in a video made, where they made the thumbs up symbol from the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy as a functional ship.
Screw optimization. If it works, it works. The only thing
Exactly.
I know about...
Thank you so much.
The only thing I know about Factorio is from Martin Cedo Pants and his Factorio YouTube videos.
Oh,
Here's
I
the
love
thing,
those
though.
videos.
This game is addictive, but it's also very brainy. And if you're a brainy, smart person and you can do advanced space math like Flannel Fawn, then...
Not really.
I mean, you are pretty smart. You're smarter than me.
I'm pretty smart. I'm not smart enough.
I'm really tempted to make a joke.
I bash my head against the wall until the solution comes to me. That's it. That's all I do.
I mean, you're still better than the fucking drunken, edible... You're not the one who showed up... You're not the one who's high on stream right now, is what I'm getting at.
Well, I mean, that's a personal choice. I would never be high on stream because I'm afraid to do so.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's reasonable.
That's fair. I've done it before, so...
I did it once before, and that's why I don't do it anymore.
Ah.
There was an incredibly traumatizing moment that I don't really want to get into, but it essentially means that I'll never do a stone stream or an inebriated stream, and I'll never do Jackbox streaming.
Fair.
Like, ever. I just don't want to. Who is high?
I'm
High on
finally
what?
working on
Because
my
I am high on building
Rest of that
rocket
already.
parts.
Oh, is that thing not long enough? The inserter I put down here is not grabbing the things.
Hang on, let me take a look at your ship.
The inserter is the one.
Oh, the crushers you need to set a recipe in them. They don't just work automatically.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what do I want to make?
All three of those things in roughly equal amounts. A whole bunch of robots almost made it to me before they all ran out of power, like just before getting to me, and then they all flew away.
So I have a plan for how I'm going to do this.
I didn't.
And
Yeah, it's really funny
the plan
watching
is
the
forming in my
robots
head,
about face.
and I
Yeah.
am excited.
I'm excited to see where your ship design is because, like me, you've built one before, so you have gone through like the first attempt. You know roughly what you're doing,
Yeah.
and that's good. I like seeing.
No,
And of course,
grabber,
I'm-
the grabber still's not grabbing. It's still not grabbing.
That's because there's none of that asteroid. It's because you haven't taken out of it yet. The crusher is full.
Oh. So, now what do I do?
Well, now you pull out of the crusher,
Oh,
and you bring it to its specific location. For iron ore, you bring it to a furnace to be smelted. Also, you bring it
I
to.
don't have a furnace.
You also bring it to a chemical plant in order to make thruster fuel.
I don't have space for all of this in my design.
I mean, you could just scale up the cat. You could just make it bigger.
I could. That's probably what I'm.
That's the beauty of it. Like, it's not efficient or optimized, but you can make a ship as big as you want.
That is true. I could, I probably have to do that.
Oh, there isn't enough in the network. Oh, no. Okay, well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to go to my ship. Now that it's designed, I'm just going to click the auto request missing components button. And it's going to start building itself.
Yep, that's what I do.
No, not there.
Well, I wanted to build all the rocket silos first, but I don't have enough electric engine units. I have 3 more left, and the rest of the
The ship looks
The
like
system
it's
is
made
good,
of
but-
rocks. Calm down with more.
I mean, it basically
Lexi?
is.
Lexi, why? Did you really just redeem 5 more push-ups?
Did you actually do that?
She actually did that.
You know what?
So
I'm just gonna
ukulele,
steal.
I'm high. I had an edible and
Yoink.
I had a hit off a pen. All right. No, I'm tripping over your cord again.
The moose has been set loose
Literally under
on
my-
the belt.
That's where Lynn
It's true.
had to be. There's nowhere else to plug it in.
Any have you you should start on your ship, Nita.
Okie dokie. Button. Oh yeah. I need to go here.
One.
And
Yep,
here.
click add a new space platform.
Yep.
And it will automatically send up a thing into space. All you need to do is name your platform and then wait.
Fuck you, Lexi. Fuck you.
And the best thing to do would be to add a little icon like we did.
And it's so pretty.
The sound of a smoke alarm in the background is making you wheeze?
Is there a smoke alarm?
I don't hear
Oh, I
one.
hear it. I literally just heard it.
Hang on.
Babe, do you hear a smoke?
Background of, I think it was someone's...
I hope
Actually, I
it's
don't know
not
who he
me.
was.
Hang on. Because I don't hear one.
I don't think it's me.
I know for a fact that it is not mine because mine is connected to my home security system, and it would send me an alert if the battery was low.
And if it were Neri, we'd hear it. So I don't know. I don't know where
Yeah,
you guys
my
are hearing a
microphone
smoke
is
alarm
too
from.
much gain.
I heard a little beep, and then I didn't again. So
I'm sure it's fine.
probably it's fine.
I
Everything's
have enough
fine. Don't worry
steel. Let
about
me
it.
go get the electric engine units.
All right, I'm probably gonna have to finish my ship when I'm sober.
Fair enough.
Well, I mean, like I said, if you work on it now, then you have some of it done, and you can just redo it instead of doing the whole thing then, right?
I mean, I
Smart.
guess, but
Look, just do a whole bunch now. Like, don't stress about it, of course, but do a whole bunch now. And then when you get the chance,
no, I
when you're
feel
sober.
like I literally have to redesign the whole thing.
Oh, I mean, if you want to, right?
I don't because it's cute.
Well, then don't. just let it be inefficient.
But trying to work with this station is an actual goddamn nightmare.
Yeah.
I think that's too
Orbital
far.
engineering, nice.
I think
I like
that is
that.
too far from that.
But also, there's no little icon in your name, so you have to fix that.
Oh wait, that's going the
Oh,
wrong
I'll
way.
fix that in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Some way, somehow.
All right, one more rocket silo, and then that alert icon in the bottom will no longer be there. I'm very excited.
I believe in the moose.
I believe in a moose called love.
I got it. I got the reference.
Oop, my ship has begun building itself.
Yeah, I can't do this. I literally cannot do this.
It's okay. There's no need to stress about it. You're okay.
I guess I'm not going to space with the rest of you.
I mean, not today, but like we could give you a ride and then you build your ship next time.
I just
need any
You're
more
approaching the 4-hour
solar
mark, by the
panels.
way.
I literally can't do this. I literally cannot.
Neri, it's okay. You don't have to. You don't have to you don't have to worry. Oh, the problem is not all of the rocket silos are set to automatic. That's the problem.
Oh.
All right, I'll make one and then I'll set them to automatic.
Perfect.
Oh, oops. Also, we aren't making enough blue circuits for our rockets.
Oh my god, can the belt not put can the inserters not insert directly on an underground belt?
They can. It's possible that the underground belt isn't facing the right way. That happens to me a lot when I'm building my ships.
Or it's full for some reason.
It is not full. I just placed it.
Now we watch the fruit of my labors as we watch the ship build itself slowly and meticulously as it spreads outward like a plague.
Here's what it should look like by someone who knows what they're doing.
Keep in mind that my ship is asymmetrical intentionally.
My milk tank is kind of done.
That's not where I thought that sentence was going.
Her milk tank brings all the girls to
That's
the
where
yard.
that's where my brain immediately went. Yeah.
Okay, I probably don't want to.
Oh, your milk tank looks so nice. Ooh.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah, Minty went for the more symmetrical design.
Yeah.
And then there's me, who decided to get cute and is now suffering for it.
But yeah, have you seen like those like milk tanks of milk in like
Under your sweater? Yeah, I've seen those.
Okay.
I meant like on a dairy farm.
It looks like an upside down bottle. Yeah.
It
Yeah.
does.
Well,
It does actually look like that. It does kind of.
I wasn't necessarily going
like
for a
milk tank.
bottle, but
I mean, yeah,
I
right,
know
but like
what
it
you're talking
does.
about.
It's cute.
Yeah. Actually I have them in my background on my just chatting screen. Off to wait, arm tracking, please.
My just chatting screen has like a fucking wall of guns.
No wait.
That's why I fear you.
Yeah, down in the corner there.
Listen, Fawn, are you a
Yes,
cop?
hello. No, but I am afraid of guns.
I mean, if you're not a cop, they're not gonna be used on you.
Holy
I'm a moose.
shit!
People hunt me for sport. What do you mean?
I hunt
I just
people
heard a very-
who hunt you for sport. I hunt rich
That's-
assholes.
That's crazy.
I just heard a very loud bang of thunder. So if I suddenly disappear, it means my power went out.
Oh no.
Or my internet.
Oh, we should probably like save and close then if that's the case.
I don't know if it's gonna happen. It's.
I know, but like if a thunderstorm
I'm
is
hearing
rolling in,
thunder,
it is really better to be safe than sorry.
I'm gonna save Factory Girls.
Well, are we all agreeing to do that?
I'm just saving just in case. I've already saved. I think, Minty, you should save too.
Yeah. I'm gonna save. If my internet goes out, it's like we only lose a little bit of progress then. And even then, if you guys save, then you can always just send the save to me too.
Yeah.
But also, like you said, it is getting close to like the 4-hour mark. We could just call it like a shorter stream this week and then do a longer one next week.
Yeah, if you want, it's up to you.
I mean, it's up to everyone. That's why I'm not just saying like that we're
I'm
doing.
down.
I'm not the boss. I am.
I'm
We are
down
all
for
equal members of
whatever.
this team.
Here's the thing,
Yeah.
though. Here's the thing.
I'm cool with that.
I'm cool with whatever, so I'm not going to make a decision. I'm just gonna roll with it.
You said very certainly.
Yeah.
I have a lot of certainty in how uncertain I am.
Oh,
Oh,
and
I'm
you're gonna-
not uncertain.
Oh,
I have
never
zero
mind.
uncertainty. I'm just chill. You forget.
Okay, so
I am baked.
What's up, Mindy?
I just got a weather alert saying thunderstorm watch is over.
Oh, it's over.
I didn't know there was one to begin with. But that means that the storm's probably quite small. So
Oh yeah,
Or
the
it's probably past you.
the area you live in has a severe thunderstorm watch. I have a weather watch for the places for people I care about.
yeah,
Do you have weather watch for
Aw.
me?
Well, it's incidentally for Minty because Minty
I-
lives near my family members.
Oh.
yeah. I live near Fawn's cousin.
It's coincidental. It just happens to line up
Yeah.
that
No
way.
doxing. No
Fawn's
doxing.
cousin is Ghoul's roommate.
Oh.
If you know Ghoul's a ghost.
Yeah,
I think
He's-
I've come across Ghoul once or twice.
Hmm.
they made my
Um,
mom.
Oh, that's
My
like
my
your
cousin
model.
who actually introduced me to Factorio, and he did YouTube for 8.5 years.
Whoa.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
a long time.
he really was helped me figure out a lot of VTubing actually. anyway, he lives in the same area as Minty because he is roommates with Ghoul, who is why I know Ghoul.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I have a weather alert for where that part of my family lives. I have
Okay.
family, obviously, here.
I'm looking at my weather app. The storm is past, and
Awesome. We can
there is no
continue.
other type of watch. So yeah, we're good.
Okay.
I basically just got hit by the edge of it, like right at the end of it. So
Ooh, okay.
Then we can continue, and Minty is safe, and Minty's power is
probably.
safe.
To be fair,
Probably.
if like the city that it's over now, where Fawn's weather app is set to, is like
Yeah,
if
mine's
that
just-
has
mine's
the
just
power
set to
go
the
up, my
city.
power might go out too.
Mine's just set to the city. Where
Yeah.
I live, it's actually hang on, let me check.
Don't
I don't have
dox
any sort of
yourselves,
alert where
by
I
the
live.
way.
But... No, don't worry. I'm safe there. I want to see what my weather is like. It is currently -2, so I don't think there'll be a thunderstorm here. But you know,
-2.
To be fair,
Yeah,
we had
it's
a
currently
lightning
snowing.
storm when it was snowing here. So
oh
Yeah,
really?
but
I didn't even know that could
where
happen.
Where I live, it is 73 degrees, and we have some severe storms.
Right, Fahrenheit.
Yeah, it was
Sorry, I forget about Fahrenheit sometimes.
Yeah, Fahrenheit is the dumber
We are
model.
actively being boiled alive. It's fine.
Oh no, yeah. There's a reason why I
Yeah.
stream naked so much. It's
because the,
73. Okay, so it's
because you're
actually
constantly
22
suffering heat stroke.
It's because it's 22.7 Celsius here.
Okay.
I had
22 is still kind of a lot.
Yeah, it's still nice and spicy here.
So we have a problem with blue circuits in that we don't have enough iron going to them.
But yeah, it's not 73 degrees Celsius though, which means I can stream in wearing my cute little goth clothes.
because you're a cutie. Oh shit, that doesn't work. It does not work. Okay.
Goth
Brain
cat,
do brain
goth
things,
cat.
please.
Or is your brain not braining?
My brain is
When
not.
I was driving
I'm sorry to hear that.
Kylisa home, we were literally just
Yeah.
blasting metal down the highway after
Fair.
her dentist appointment. And then, no, you know what happened?
And then
I probably shouldn't tell that story because your girlfriend will tease you for it. You're right. She's too good and hoity-toity to watch our stream. Basically, we had to go and pick up a prescription from Walgreens for Kylisa. And as Kylisa was navigating, you want to know what she did?
sure.
She took us so she lives like about an hour away from me. She's not in the city like I am. She's not a city cat.
A city kitty.
She's not a
If
city
you will.
kitty.
Ish.
I mean, not the first time that pun has been made on my channel. I played Big City, Little Kitty, Big City. Yes? Yeah, that's the one. Don't say it out loud because there's only one of those pizza places and it will dox me.
That there's a reason, like there's a specific reason why I don't tell people which native tribe I belong to. It's because it's so specific and so like localized to one area that if I told you the type of native person I am, that would dox me.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I can say I live in Chicago, and that's a big
No,
place.
that narrows it down to like 7.9 million people.
Yeah, exactly.
No, they'll find you immediately. What do you?
You could be in one of those 13 million buildings in the Chicago area.
That's scary. We shouldn't dox you like that.
Exactly. Yeah, so I can just literally say, the thing is too, I can narrow it down even more and say that I live in Chicago, not Chicagoland.
That doesn't mean anything to me.
So
Yeah,
there's
me
a
neither.
lot of like smaller suburbs and towns all surrounding Chicago. And those are like places like Schaumburg, Joliet, Naperville. They're like little outlying townships. They're their own
I've been to
towns. They're
Naperville.
not like they're not like mayorally or legislatively connected to
Oh,
the
there you go,
city
Nita.
of Chicago at all.
Now you can do things.
But basically, because they're just so close to Chicago, that they're just collectively called, and there's just so many of them that they're collectively called Chicagoland.
Gotcha.
Hmm.
Yeah, makes sense.
Oh crap! I didn't.
Yeah, the Galil is pretty neat, except it gets minus points for being made by genociders, which we're not going to talk about. But yeah, so when people, but yeah, what a lot of things happen is a lot of people from like Schaumburg or Joliet won't say they're from Schaumburg or Joliet because you're going to be like, where the fuck is Schaumburg? Where the fuck is Joliet? They're don't say that, Kylisa. You'll dox yourself.
We just went over.
Yeah, if you're from an area with a smaller population, it's less safe to say that you're in that area than for like someone like, you or Fawn, than for me, because I could just say, I'm from Chicago. Oh no, I am one of 13 million people. Like,
This is why
what
the
are they
only
gonna find with that?
specification I do is Northern Ontario.
Yeah, Northern Ontario is a massive place with not many people.
Northern
actually, I do-
Ontario is big area, small amount of
I
humans.
do specify a little bit more that I'm near the Hudson Bay, but beyond that, I haven't. No.
Mhm. I actually kind of have a funny story about that, Fawn.
About the Hudson Bay?
No. So
Okay, because
I-
that's crazy. People don't come up here.
No. So my dad does go to Northern Ontario on fishing
Okay.
trips a lot.
Nice.
Yeah, he specifically goes to the Shield Lakes, south of you, far south of you.
Shield Lakes. Let me look that up.
Like,
Because the Ontario has by far the highest concentration of lakes,
Of lakes.
in the world.
Yes, it does. Because it
I have
used
a
to be-
couple guesses of where it could be,
The Shield Lakes
but I haven't heard that term before.
are in British Columbia.
Are they?
What? That's. Oh,
Huh?
maybe I spelled the word shield wrong. Is it IE or EI?
I.e.
Oh, then I didn't spell it wrong.
Shield
There are
Lakes
4
sounds-
places in North America, according to this search, that are Shields Lake.
Fishing Canadian Shield Lake.
broad region of Precambrian rock that encircles Hudson Bay. It spans eastern, northeastern, and east-central Canada and the upper Midwestern United States.
Yeah, that's the Canadian Shield. I
That's
know
a
what that
Canadian
is.
shield.
But the Shield Lakes, I've never heard that term before.
It might be nary just being like the lakes on the shield sort of
Yeah, the
Yeah.
lakes on the shield.
Okay. Yeah, that covers most of.
thing. That's
Ontario.
so many lakes. That's all
That-
of the lakes.
That doesn't
Yeah.
that doesn't narrow down anywhere where
Do you
my
have
dad
any
lives.
idea how little that narrows it down?
That's the idea.
Yeah.
When talking specifics on Twitch, you don't
I
narrow
know.
it
I'm
down.
making a silly
But
reference.
anyway, the reason why, and it's like I don't even know what your specific tribe is, or if I did, I forgot. Actually, wait, no, I remember, but I'm not gonna say it.
I possibly didn't tell you, but also, yeah, don't say.
But yeah, I was talking to my dad, and my dad does not watch VTubers.
Okay.
So, I was like, I was just talking to him because he used to work in Ontario, actually.
Good things grow in
But,
Ontario.
But, yeah, I'm like...
Sorry.
And when I realized that I
You're
really shouldn't, probably say too much about where Fawn lives on stream.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Don't.
Well, I mean, you just said by the Hudson Bay.
It's relatively near the Hudson Bay, yeah.
And yeah, that's basically when we were talking about Canada, I was saying, not mentioning you to him even, because he's not going to know who you are. I was saying, oh yeah, I actually have a friend who lives in northern Ontario.
There's the one.
And my dad looks at me and says like, oh, yo, I work in northern Ontario a lot. Because, well, I knew that. He didn't need to say that, but he just said, oh, where in northern Ontario? And I said, she's up by the Hudson Bay. And just from that, my dad was able to gather on a reservation? Because that's the only thing that's up there.
I mean, it's a town that was once a reservation, so technically true, I guess. He's just like 100 years off.
Yeah, he's kind of a century off.
He's a little late, you know.
He's a century off in more ways than one.
No, it's I won't go into too much detail.
Yeah,
but essentially, we got at some point, and I won't say when, but at some point in our history, we needed to work alongside the Canadian government for reasons. Again, won't go into. So we jointly set up a factory together that would like draw in more people, which everyone here hated at first, to be clear. But it did bring jobs, and it did bring essentially an opportunity to not be destroyed, to put it lightly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should I do nuclear power on my
I think
spaceship?
I can guess where.
I mean,
that period was.
you could, but like this is an. I don't know. Do you plan on never upgrading it? You don't really need nuclear until you go to Aquilo.
Yeah, sure.
Accidentally made too much space, so.
Oh, did you already order pizza?
And it doesn't hurt for Fulgora either, especially.
Yeah, that's true. I just sort of have enough solar.
All right.
I'm just trying to remember how
You're not hungry?
done space nuclear before. I'm trying to remember the ratio.
I set up a 1x2 nuclear in my on my tier 3 ship.
Yeah.
Because I did a tier 1, and that was just the first ship I made, and it was a whatever. And then I made a tier 2, which is like a super upgraded version of that.
Should I do delivery or
and then I made a tier 3, which was capable of getting to Aquilo, and then I edited that a little bit. And then finally, I'm going to make a tier 4 that will go to the Shattered Planet or Die Trying.
Yeah.
Hopefully not the die trying part.
Well, it's basically the hardest thing you can do in Factorio vanilla.
I believe.
If you look at the space map, there's a few different planets, right? And most all the inner planets are about 15,000 kilometers away from each other. And then there's Aquilo, which is 30,000 kilometers. Aquilo to the solar system edge is 100,000 kilometers. And then the solar system edge to the shattered planet is 4 million. So that's you have to survive the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as far as I know, it's primarily ice. So you really got to like squeeze out the metal and the carbon.
Yeah.
What sort of pizza you want, Morgan?
We're low on rocket fuel too. Why is that?
Alright, Kylisa, fuck.
Oh, we just straight up don't have
I
enough.
was
That's
gonna get a
why.
cheese, but we can go half and half and just get a big one.
Huh.
We just don't have enough. Oh wait, no, it's not that we don't have enough. It's that they're tier 2s.
Do you want to get 2 pizzas or 1 pizza? That is okay. All right, build your own pizza. Give me back my phone when you're done so I can actually place in the order. Yeah, that's what that is. We were actually talking about pizza on the drive home, and I am going to shit on New Englanders for a sec. I'm gonna
Okay.
shit on those of you on the East Coast. And
Go for it.
I don't care.
forget how it came up in conversation, but New Englander, an East Coast pizza, I think you said, and
East
a
Coast people.
Chicago pizza. And I said to her, having had New York style pizza in New York with my girlfriend Lexi, and not being that impressed, maybe I didn't have the best New York style pizza. It was kind of just a little dinky diner place, but I basically looked at her and I said, so what separates Chicago pizza from East Coast pizza is that Chicago pizza is pizza and East Coast pizza is melted cheese on a cracker.
Oof.
The whole fight between Chicago-style food and New York-style food is very funny to me.
Yeah. She said the whole fight between Chicago-style food and New York-style food is very funny to me.
Because it's just like,
It keeps
It doesn't
happening, but
matter.
honestly, in most cases, having been to both, they're kinda the same.
well, I mean, every single time I hear all these like, oh, New York style, Chicago style, at no point do I hear Montreal style. And Montreal essentially has the same history as New York.
Yeah,
and it
I
has
was
the
gonna
same
say-
types of foods, and it has the same type of everything.
Montreal's
and
a
no
great.
one cares.
I've been to Montreal. Montreal's a great city.
And not
I
a
was gonna
single
say-
American ever says anything.
I liked Montreal. I liked Montreal a lot. I just didn't have pizza there.
I'm sorry, I'm interrupting you, Minty.
I was gonna say, yes, because definitely Canadian pizza is definitely the best. It's not like we invented Hawaiian or something. And pineapple on pizza.
I mean, it's not like Montreal invented the Hawaiian pizza, you know?
Wait, Montreal invented the Hawaiian pizza?
I just said that they didn't, so no. Hawaiian pizza was invented in Ontario somewhere. I don't know where,
Uh-huh.
but I do know that it was somewhere.
Mm.
And Montreal style, like pizza, Montreal style, like bagels are a thing. Montreal style everything, the same as New York. And not a single person ever mentions it because they're too busy being American.
The food in Montreal was really good. I would say it was actually better than the food in New York.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
I mean, it is definitely an opinion you have that I can't dispute because I don't have any experience or context.
Zero. There we go.
I need my purse.
Are the rockets just stopped? Like, oh yeah,
it's
they're
just
not getting.
that, first of all, they're not getting enough, and secondly, we're sending so many all at the same time. So
Yeah. I'm just like, I haven't gotten a delivery to my ship in a hot minute.
It is definitely prioritizing mine right now.
I also just am sort of unfamiliar with like a lot of Montreal's history and stuff about food.
That's fair.
Oh, it essentially, as far as I can tell, had basically the same journey as New York style foods.
That makes a lot of sense. Just knowing some history of Montreal from when I was there.
Because the two cities developed roughly at the same time in sort of the same way. It was just England versus France.
Pretty much.
And actually, originally it was like the Dutch versus the French.
Yeah. And then Great Britain just stole them both.
Did Great Britain steal Montreal?
I mean,
Is that a thing that happened?
I mean, it happened in, it was like the 7 Years' War where I think French Canada got, basically got conquered and absorbed into British Canada in the 7 Years' War, and actually...
Oh, they definitely didn't get absorbed, I can tell you that. They are so angry all the time.
Oh, yeah.
At the English.
Absorbed is the wrong word, because, I mean, here's the thing. With all the Quebec wants to separate, here's the thing, too. British Canada, because I learned about this in fucking history class, British Canada was not at all kind to French Canada. And you actually...
No, absolutely not.
And you actually had a whole bunch of the French Canadians literally get, fucking rounded up and deported.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
That does sound like the English to me.
Yeah.
Funhouse is not my favorite. She is lying. Oh, my girlfriend is talking about pinball tables.
Gotcha, okay.
Yeah. Hello. Tia.
Hi, welcome in.
Yeah. What would be really funny and is that I probably wouldn't even dox myself with my real name. Or just
Is it a common name?
Or just my real first name. For transgender women, apparently, I know like 5 different other trans girls with my exact same first name. We were not, and which it's kind of funny because we all like got choose our names and we all just chose the same fucking name. It's like, clearly we might be the half of trans women that are lacking in imagination.
So the thing is, I know of a couple common trans names, and I'm like, I bet I have like a 50% guess at what your name is now.
Yeah. Thea knows my real first name, but it's like, it's so fucking common that at my transgender community support group that I go to, I won't introduce myself by my first name. I'll introduce myself by my middle name because that one's less common.
Fair. I have an interesting middle name, but I don't want to say it because I don't want to dox myself.
Oh no, not times divided by.
I actually have a funny story about my middle name that I will tell you after streaming.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. I have to do that. Jesus, that is a lot of money for a pizza. He'll be here in an hour.
I love you.
Love you too, Kylisa.
The one thing you shouldn't do while stoned is buy food.
Ooh,
Probably
But,
not, yeah.
too late for Neri.
Too late for me. Well,
It's too late for all of you.
Listen, I wasn't the one who was gonna buy food. Kylisa's just hungry.
I mean, it's just like I've been there, and I know that there's nothing stopping you from just spending all of the money on food you don't need.
Yeah.
It's just a thing you decide to do. I once, while completely out of it, went to the convenience store. I walked through the forest at 9 p.m. to go into town
Not
to buy a
spooky
box
at all.
of.
Not spooky
Well, it's
at
not.
all.
It's not. I know it's out there. To buy a box of popped, not Pop Tarts, but the corn pops, like the cereal. I walked for half an hour round trip to get a box of corn pops.
Hey, Nita.
Also, thank you for the hydrate.
Oh well.
Oh, Zempress,
Stop,
welcome in.
stop,
How are
stop.
you?
Can I go on
Hi,
a drive with
Goo
you?
Goo. Wait, where's Goo Goo? I don't see
Nita,
Goo Goo.
wait!
Zempress did a hydrate redeem for me.
How do I embark
Hi, Goo Goo.
again? How do I get in?
I think
Interkey?
Oh, you want to get onto your ship?
I want to get
Can I take a
onto
big
a
sip of
vehicle.
water?
Oh, onto a vehicle. Hit the enter key.
There we go. I'm your gunner, Nita.
Make a nice little shirt here.
But yeah, I know I have a very specific rule for myself. If I'm ever going to get stoned for any reason, I make sure that I'm not. I force myself to not leave because I will just go out and buy food. It's just like a rule I have for myself, and I know that I need it. So.
By the way, I saw a woman who had the best answer to, that fucking, you made me think of this just now with, like, the woods, and that had me thinking about, the dangers in my neighborhood, and how I honestly probably have it worse.
Of course, Empress. Have a very good
Yeah.
time.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about now.
And so,
I don't have enough context for what you're saying.
oh, Chicago at night.
Oh, is that it? Okay.
Actually,
The bear or the man?
See, I thought there was more to it than just the city at night. So
oh,
sorry.
no, just, especially the ones you want to avoid are, like, the drunk white guys who are clearly coming back from...
Well, I mean, you want to avoid drunk white guys regardless. You know?
Yeah.
That's just
Fair.
like a rule
The
for
guys
any
clearly
woman.
heading up towards the north side on the way home.
Oh. I will
But,
deal with them in a sec.
yeah, there's that question. You got me thinking about it because of the woods, and it's like, there was a woman I saw who had the best possible answer to, would you rather be alone in the woods with a man or a bear? And, the whole thing is, so many women say bear because
Yeah.
bears are at least, yeah.
Bears are fucking terrifying.
But
It depends
they're
on the type of bear, and then
predictable.
also male bear or female bear.
A female bear with her cubs is actually the worst.
Yes, that's what I was just about to say. Yeah.
But honestly, if you just keep your distance and mind your own business, you're probably fine.
Not
As-
during some seasons.
I will keep my distance by staying out of the woods where the bear is.
Yeah.
That's the smart move.
That is the smart move, yeah.
You're playing it smart there, Nina.
But yeah, the whole thing
I will pick somewhere else to be. Anywhere else to be.
Still, the bear won't roofie
Yeah.
I mean, just if you're gonna be a woman in the city, don't go to the club, and then you'll be fine.
No,
You know?
I go to the
Go to the
fucking
bar.
club. No, you know what? Men being shitty have no right to restrict my movements. But I'm.
Oh, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just an introvert and don't go anyway. That's what I'm saying.
Well, I'm
Yes,
not an
correct.
introvert.
I just do not
In
go
case you
any
hadn't
places.
noticed, I'm a fucking party animal.
Yeah, why are you my friend? How did this happen?
Good question.
How did you find me?
You reached out to collab with me.
That's crazy. Why would I do that?
Good question. I don't know why anyone would want to spend time with my disaster lesbian ass, but I think you're pretty great.
I think you are an inspiring person. You have a lot of energy, and I really wish I could say the same.
Oh, it looks like my ship's finally
So
getting
it's a case
shipments.
of opposites attract.
Something like that.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I keep getting sidetracked. This one woman on Blue Sky had like the best fucking response to would you rather be alone in the woods with a man or a bear? And she said, it doesn't matter. Send them both. Meat is meat. I'm always hungry. And like, how fucking badass of an answer is that?
Wait.
Oh, so I don't know when, but the at one point the belt was redone, and the advanced circuits. Minty, if you just look at me right now, I haven't fixed it yet. Someone, and I genuinely don't know who. Someone just straight up didn't put a belt here.
What?
Belt where?
If you look at me right now.
Okay, I want to see what you're doing.
Yeah.
Do
Oh.
you notice the problem?
Okay, hold on.
No, hang on. Let me undo the fix so that that other people can see.
Oh my.
Yeah, it's just someone forgot to put a belt there.
But the thing is, we were making blue splitters for so long. So
I think
someone
it's just-
had to remove the belt.
I don't know when it happened. I think like there was enough in the system that sustained us for a long time.
But-
and then the buffer ran out, you know?
Yeah. But the thing is, that was...
I-
So someone must have removed the belt, because the belt had to be there in the first place, so to build that buffer in the first place.
Well, it's entirely possible it was like an oversight during the building process of some sort of rebuild of thing.
Oh, there's a piece of copper on this belt.
We murder the trees
On that iron
with the
belt.
vehicle.
Oh, where? Don't fix it. Where is it?
Oh, I did already.
Why you fix things when you say them
Damn,
instead of letting us see
girl.
first?
But I think that's from the when we had the incident.
Mike
Oh.
is still hot, by the way, girls.
That's fair, yeah. I mean, it is the 4-hour mark. This would be the time we would normally close off.
I mean, my milk tank, I think, might be done.
Let me take
Why
a
are you? Why am
question.
I getting canceled,
Answer.
Lisa? What did I ever do?
What is your question?
I did what? When did I do plagiarism?
I'm still waiting, Minty, for you to tell me.
You're just talking in the background.
One day.
I didn't mimic.
I didn't ask a
that.
question.
No, I asked you a question.
What did you ask?
At this point, I don't remember.
I literally just said I think my ship's done, and that was it.
Oh, that's what, I didn't properly hear you. That's what happened.
Oh my god.
Okay.
You're gaslighting me. I don't remember this. Okay, we're at the point in the high where all of us are having memory problems.
Nice.
That's not all the time? People
That
go through life without
is
forgetting
true.
everything all the time?
That is true.
Yeah, I'm not sure I understand this. I forget everything all the time, every day.
What's it like to remember things?
Oh, honestly, my memory is like scary detailed for my memory is like scary detailed for like some things, and then 10 minutes later I'm like, wait, did I leave my keys on the duck again?
Is that rocket sending my ship at splitter so it to finally finish?
Go, ship, go! Oh, that's a train. The train's so much faster than us. Can we ride the trains?
You can. You hit enter beside it while it's not moving so you don't die.
Well, you can do it while it's moving. You just have to time it
Be
correctly.
careful.
And be careful. And if you die trying, then that's your own fault.
I mean, it sounds like the best place to do that would be from the station. Like
Yeah.
a drop off.
Typically, yeah.
I'll ride with Nita a bit while longer. I'm having fun. Doing absolutely nothing. I need to... First I show up late. Then I get high on stream. I have not been productive at all.
It's fine. No worries.
It is. It genuinely is. Don't worry. Okay, so let's set this to 400.
This is why I'm not the responsible one.
Question. Are we making nuclear plants anywhere on the planet?
Not automatically, no. That's not a thing I believe would ever be needed to be automatic.
I'm
Okay,
in my pocket.
They're so
Uh,
they're so too expensive, you know.
Can we make
Nice
one
parking
extra
job,
and throw
Nita.
it onto a bot chest?
I mean, that we could probably do, yeah.
Because I need it on my ship. I'm the person that automates everything. I do I go for the lazy bastard achievement. on
I
everyone.
automate the things I need a lot of, and I don't feel the need to automate things that I don't use that much of, you know?
Okay, so I just hit enter next to the train.
I have made a terrible miscalculation.
Like
Right,
on
I'm
my
the train.
when I've played Factorio, what I've done is I've done
Here we go. Woo!
I would get to the lazy bastard achievement, and then I would just disable crafting. in,
Oh.
like the debug menu.
That's funny. I like that. I might have to reconfigure things a little bit.
Whoa! Woo! Okay, this is gonna take a while for this train ahead of us to finish.
I think I actually managed to overbuild my ship a little bit.
I would imagine so, yeah. That just sounds
I
like
need
you.
to
you know?
like double time
Yeah.
it for next week so I can actually make up for. Well, I did take out that one bug nest.
I mean,
that-
notably, you are ahead of where Nita is, so don't worry about it, you know?
Also, uranium fuel cells. Can we put those in storage chest too?
Can we put what?
I
Uranium
can
fuel cells. Can we
have
put
in a
those in the
chest.
spot chest?
Uranium fuel
Yeah.
cells, yes. Those I would want, yeah.
Yeah, those should always be
On
in
it.
the chest.
Hey, be
Automatically
nice to
inserted
each
in
other.
the chest, yeah.
Don't make me come over there. Don't make me come over there.
Okay, this worked.
Hey, Nary, you got a raid.
Oh
Welcome,
shit,
Raider.
Aria! You watched silly videos and came over for factory times? Ooh, that's awesome. How you
Welcome,
been,
Raider.
man? Aria Starlight is cool. We appreciate them.
Aria Starlight people, thank you very much for being here. Welcome to the show.
Have a shout out. You should
I
all
will
follow and
take that away.
support Arya Starlight. They are fucking amazing.
I'm not sure that swear was required.
Hey, I don't know if you've noticed, I fucking cuss out my goddamn shithole a lot.
Yeah, a lot of it feels unnecessary.
Well, that time I was,
There you go, Minty.
trying to overdo
Thank
it.
you. I appreciate
welcome.
it.
But yeah, I've got
No
a bad
problem.
habit where I use swear words as filler.
I mean, it is fine. It's just like, it's a lot sometimes, you know?
Yeah, I don't even think about how much it is, because it's just like, you know?
I get it, I do.
Literally just everyday speech for me as I'm like... Factory is running well. I'm currently on a train that is stopped. I haven't been doing much. I took out they've been... The ones keeping everyone moving have been the other 3. But yeah, I did work on my spaceship.
We got complimented. We were told that
Ah.
we do things.
Thank you.
Yeah, they've been really great. I did build a spaceship. It's a little cat. It is not at all functional or anyway a good design, but I built it. We also got Fawn, and Fawn's got this whole very nice ship there, and oh, yours isn't done yet. The milk tank's not done yet. That is Minty's ship.
Well,
I mean,
that's
I designed the entirety
That'll
of mine
fix it,
and
but-
then started like letting it be built. And I'm still designing it because I ruined
And
a few
we got
things. So,
orbital engineering, so Nita just started hers. And
It's square.
And we already had Space Science Land. That we literally built for space science materials.
Nice square, Nita. I like your square.
Thank you.
Is the square gonna be built into anything, or is it just gonna be? You could probably make a decent spaceship that was just a square.
Yeah.
I'm sure at some point I will have some stroke of genius. As it stands,
I mean,
just
if
a stroke.
it's-
No
if
genius.
If
As it
it's
stands,
out
not so
in
much.
space and stays out in space and it doesn't need to like re-enter orbit, it can be whatever fucking shape you want. It's not really bound by aerodynamic laws down the gravity well.
yeah, correct. That's why I specifically built mine asymmetrical. I just like the idea of it. Are you telling me I
Meanwhile,
don't
I just
have?
got cute.
I missed one inserter while building the rest of the ship with exactly 50 inserters.
Mhm.
How did I do that?
Good question. I don't know.
Neither do I.
But yeah, if it is gonna be a ship that like enters orbit, then because it's going into and out of the atmosphere, there's a lot more physics being enacted upon that object. So it's gonna have to be a certain. It's gonna have to be a bit It's gonna be a bit phallic. Because it just literally has to be shaped like that because physics.
Yeah, you get less drag in space for some reason. That's probably the wrong word, but basically thinner ships are better. That's really what it comes down to.
Well, in atmosphere. In space,
atmosphere.
it does. Your shape doesn't really matter.
I don't know, in this game.
Well, it does. It still does kind of matter because there are like
Yeah, there
micrometers
are
and shit in space.
there are forces in space. Like gravity in space is still a force.
Right,
No,
but
I'm
like
spec-
it's not the gravity that's the thing. It's the everything else. You know, it's the atmosphere.
The atmosphere.
In
yeah.
space, you still do kind of want that pointy shape for a rocket because there's shit like microasteroids and stuff, and if you're going above a certain speed, you're gonna get hit by those micro asteroids and are gonna do damage. So
So
by doing
that
the
just also means there's less ship for the thing to collide with.
Yep, and also the angled like plating will do a better job at like deflecting micro asteroids,
You know
and it
what
will
I
also
find hilarious?
means there's more
You know what
material
I find
between
hilarious
space
is that
and
we
the.
know
What do you
more
find hilarious?
about rocket ship design than fucking Elon Musk does,
Probably.
and we're not even experts.
Yeah.
Nita might be. Nita's an engineer. Yeah, that's true. I literally just repeated what you said.
What kind of engineer are you, Nita?
I'm just a fucking nerd.
My ship looks a little bit like a Bico lighter that's missing the lid. you know?
You know what? I do
Stop!
kind of see
That's
it.
why-
Like a little bit,
listen,
like
maybe
not
you should
perfectly,
just
but a
stop
little
talking.
bit. You turn your head sideways. I don't know. There's some kind of like reminiscent to a lighter
See,
here.
there's no winning this because I know you're fucking with me.
Welcome back,
I
Mech
just-
Pilot. Thank you for being here.
I sometimes sit with like my neck on an
Yeah.
angle, and it's not healthy, and it's bad. Like it
You are
hurts my
awesomely
posture.
amazing and awesome.
You're absolutely right, and the older you get, you're gonna need to stop doing that.
Yeah,
Did
my head is actually like slightly lopsided,
said
and
I
it
should have
is.
received an email
not great.
confirmation.
So how's the nuclear reactor going that we're building?
I didn't start.
Oh yeah, I got the email confirmation.
I don't think Nita is here right now.
Okay, you
That is-
know
Oh,
what?
you are. Okay, sorry.
Do you girls remember?
I can also just do it myself.
Yeah, they'll probably buzz in.
I have everything here except power plate and red circuits. Red circuits are right here.
I'm sorry, like my brain cells are marginally active. I'm exhausted.
You're doing better
Yeah, no,
than
we
me.
really should like call it here in a month soon.
Yeah.
And we just need coffee and...
Yeah,
Okay.
I do not
should.
have enough brain function left to be entertaining.
I mean, I have my brain function and my words. My brain function has
Correct.
completely flatlined, and I'm still not gonna let that stop me from being a fucking clown.
To be fair, you're also high. It's not just being tired for you.
That's true. That's true.
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna automate nuclear reactors because fuck it, why
I'm
not?
gonna save the game.
That's fair, yeah. Set the chest. Set the output to 1 because
Yep,
we don't
that's
need that
fine.
many. Good.
Oh, Kylisa, Thea the mech pilot will call you when stream ends. I'm assuming that has to do with Cyberpunk.
Just say okay.
Pizza should be here soon.
It doesn't tell me how many ammo are
Yes,
on.
I'm
gonna need like
I
a.
can tell, which is why nobody is going to be driving you home.
Okay.
Yeah, we should really finish up. Nita is brain dead. Neri is high. I'm very tired, and it's over 4 hours. So like
Yeah.
as soon as I get my
Yeah.
my
For me,
one
it's 2
power pole.
hours, but that's fine.
As soon as I
I got here late anyway.
Mm.
So as soon as I automate the nuclear reactor, then I'm good to go. Okay, I'm good
Yeah,
to go.
I'm just waiting for a power pole to be sent up here, so I have a way to read how much ammo is on my belt.
How much ammo is on your belt?
Don't know, can't read it yet. don't have the power pole yet. Unless Minty, there's a better way.
I mean, you could just connect it to like an inserter and not have any
No, I
conditions.
mean
and
how much
Oh,
ammo
read.
is how much
Okay, yeah,
ammo
sure.
is and
Yeah.
not the belt on the factory, but the belt on your hip.
Or you can even connect it to just another belt.
Hovering over the inserter does not tell me how much ammo is on this belt.
Hover. So you know how there's a circuit condition screen on the right side, right? And then it says
I haven't
connected
clicked.
to-
I haven't clicked into anything. I'm just hovering over it.
Don't have. So click into either the belt or the inserter,
Okay, I'm on the inserter.
and then go to the circuit condition screen, and then you see the connected to, and then the number, and then the information little sign. Hover over
Sure.
the number.
Oh, that's so many more clicks than I want to do. I just want to, without clicking anything, just hover over a thing. It tells me a number, and then I move on with my life. The convenience of the speed is the part that I care about.
I mean, you could also set up a display panel and set up circuit conditions to output the.
Can I do that with only a wire?
You might be able to. I haven't actually used the display panel before.
Oh, okay, sure. Interesting. Okay.
I mean, maybe it's better to actually test on these.
I don't know. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just request a power pole. It's the easiest way.
Okay.
Power pole will eventually be brought up here, and like it's fine, and I don't care, you know.
You think so? Would they just open the door? They'd have to buzz in. Oh wait, I'll grab Harrow so she won't follow. Oh no, I'm gonna be eaten.
So for those watching my stream right now, what I'm doing is I'm setting the conditions for when my ship takes off. And because this is a personal ship and not like one that I'm delivering cargo with, I'm setting it to passenger present plus one item, and the one item is legendary wood. And the reason for that is because we're all trans women, so we don't have legendary wood. And that's always been a funny joke to me.
Oh. I see. I don't have any wood. Wow. That's probably more information than you wanted to know.
I mean, it's no more information than I provided.
Actually,
Unless
no,
you're suggesting that you had bottom surgery, in which case, congrats. I'm happy.
Actually, no. It's coming though.
Okay.
I'm scheduled.
Cool. I'm still happy for you. Okay, so my ammo belt can hold 862 ammo.
Nice. Yeah, so the display panel idea doesn't work, unfortunately.
Okay.
I was wrong.
It's fine. The power poles were delivered. Anyway, my ship is officially done, and the next step would be to start sending it places so it can acquire more asteroids. So I'm genuinely like done for today. So.
All right.
Yeah, I'm pretty.
We'll have to do more things on my spaceship next time, or maybe I just might even make a more efficient spaceship.
Yeah.
And I'll have to adjust as I go because I'm probably going to need more power than I have. My ship is based on solar, which we will not have a lot of in space.
Should
So
I make another space platform? Or just rebuild the one I have?
Right.
I mean, you can just take a deconstruction planer, and I won't, but you can just deconstruct the entirety of the thing, and all of it will go into your
I
storage.
wanna.
I'm at
It's a
the
disaster, but
landing site.
it's my disaster. It's my
I'm just saying,
child, and I won't kill it.
don't just get a new one. Fix the one you got. Anyway, I am ready to go.
Me too.
Yep.
I would
We're,
like to
we're all
end-
at the rocket.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Let me go to the wreckage.
I think I have. Whose turn is it to pick someone to raid?
I don't know. It was a month ago. Honestly, we just reset. Oh, you closed the game before I could save it.
Oh, I
Oh,
just
you paused the game. Okay. Well, let me save it.
Let me save too. I think I just saved, but I saved again.
All right. I'll quit. I don't know. Why don't you pick a? When you pick?
Have well,
Right.
have I had us raid Issa Borealis before?
Name is familiar. Yes.
Couldn't tell you. But also, I'm gonna do my outro. For the people on my end.
I
will.
don't know whose turn it is.
I'm saying it's been like a month of hiatus. I think we just reset and start over and pick new turns. But anyway, I'm gonna deafen and do my outro, so I'll be back.
Okay.
I can pick a target if we need. Like if no one else has an idea, but I still think I'm pretty sure I've done.
I have too many.
Fair.
Ooh. All right. So, everybody, I think we're going to work out on who we're going to raid. I'm gonna miss y'all. I'm gonna not be conscious soon, but I'm always gonna miss y'all. And I want y'all to be good to yourselves, be good to whoever we're raiding, be good to each other, and as always, be gay, do crime, and I'll see you all next time.
Yeah. Bye! You have a wonderful night, too, y'all are wonderful and amazing.